It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today it's the finale of this 4-game set between the New York Mets and the San Francisco Giants. The Mets have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Jordan Humphreys will be on the mound for Game 4. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you can only win your first big league game once, and in his last start he did just that. I'm sure that ball is put away someplace very special. Nothing more he'd like to do than get win number 2 here in this one.
And that will bring in the former top prospect Ahmed Rosario, currently 9th in the NL in hitting entering play.
Yeah, he's right in the prime of his career right now. These are the years you really expect to see the best of what this guy has to offer.
Here's the first pitch to him. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Danny Dero, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, it was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty B, it hasn't been the best of times, Dero. They've lost the first 3 games of this set at home, and the last thing you want to do is to get swept in a 4-game series at home. You need to win this one.
Yeah, it can happen. Can't get swept 4 games in a row on your home turf. Watch for the manager to make. He's going to make moves, and he's going to make them quick. I don't know what they're going to be pitching, hit and run. Something's happening today.
Standing in now, Michael Conforto. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Back goes Yastrzemski. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 10.
And now a chance to meet the Mets. Mark, how do they go about breaking out the brooms on the road?
Well, Matty, the old cliche goes battlers, grinders. I know it gets old saying that, but that's the exact description of what this lineup presents today to the opposing pitcher. They do not strike out. He is going to have to grind. He's going to have to keep the ball in the ballpark, and his defense is going to have to be on point.
He is not going to get him as he swipes second. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. Upton waiting. Now the 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Popped him up. Crawford is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone, but maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back, and the pitcher, he just dodged the bullet.
And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one. Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Ready with the 1-0. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here's the 1-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
If the offense didn't already know, the man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Fouled away.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
From the stretch, the 1-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Mets leave 1. Now it'll be the Giants' turn. Jacob deGrom, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Boy, this guy was unbelievably good in his last one. Struck out a ton of guys in an amazing performance, and all of his pitches were working. Let's hope he brings that A game back with him in this one.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop, Brandon.
Now here's the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. These Mets fellas, as they take the field here today, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Hader caught too much of the zone.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt, and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage. He was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
And there's out number 2.
Batting third, the right fielder, Hunter.
And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Yeah, Matty, you've got to keep an eye on Yasiel Puig. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
Hunter Pence is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Giants down in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. set for the start of the inning. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
Yoenis Cespedes.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Set to deliver the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And this throw gets away from him. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well. J.D. Davis the next at bat. He swings and lines it to left. Puig to make the play. Here comes the runner for the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Digging in now, Robinson Chirinos. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Two and 1 after the foul ball there.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Batting it.
Andres Gimenez the next to bat. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And that misses, ball 1. Into the corner and slicing foul.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball.
And this is going to wind up hitting the bag at third. And the throw will be too late at first, so a strange play there as it'll wind up with an infield single.
Yeah, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
That evens it up 1-1. Here's a look over to first. Runner's back. Gimenez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And a swing and a chance for Longoria at third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Yasiel Puig. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cespedes is there. He's got it 1 away.
Batting fifth.
Here's the defensive alignment for the New York Metropolitans. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Cespedes comes on now and puts it away for the 2nd out of the inning.
Batting fifth. The third baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up Evan Longoria.
Ball 1.
Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this
Ball
one.
2.
2 balls and a strike to Longoria.
Count is 2-1.
And treading carefully with Longoria here. It's 3-1 now.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. They trail this one 1-0. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Slow grounder to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting. The
So striding in, Michael Conforto. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ball 1.
That's off the plate.
1 out, nobody on. 2 balls and no strikes to the Mets center fielder.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
2 balls and a strike now. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Justin Upton the next to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Upton.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Whoa, that's down.
Upton, or simply J-Up, it was selected in the 1st round back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Brandon Belt getting ready to lead things off here.
Belt.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Whoa, that's
Not
out.
a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Got him to go down swinging there. Brandon Belt
Batting
is sent
in.
packing to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
Buster Posey.
Into the box now. He's just hoping for something to go his way in this one. And as you can see, it's not been the case of late. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. 0-2 the count to Posey.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Giants catcher.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Buster Posey becomes the second out in the bottom of the 3rd.
Humphrey.
Into the box now, Jordan Humphreys. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Ball 2. Now the 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0. Giants are still searching for their first hit of the ball game. 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I gotta believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Takes this the other way to right, and that's the first hit in this one for the Giants.
The batter, number 35.
Brandon Crawford digging in next as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. 1 left for San Francisco. They're on the short end of a 1. Now at the plate, Pete Alonso.
Leading off
First delivery to him on the way.
Pete Alonso.
That's down into left center for a base hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to something, some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it. As you talked about, 6-game hitting streak so far.
He found his way over to 3rd via a triple in his first at bat. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to 2nd here on the wild pitch.
Well, I know what he was thinking there. The pitch before was way out of the zone, and he was hacking. So the pitcher says, hey, if he's going to swing at that, how about this? Solid strategy, except this time it didn't work out, and it's a wild pitch.
Got him to go down swinging there. Yoenis Cespedes becomes the first out of the inning.
J.D. Davis.
At the plate, J.D. Davis. He's driven in 3 runs on 3 hits so far in the series. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And it's fouled away. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. The 2-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Yastrzemski is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting
Robinson Chirinos. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1 the count. Oh, 0-1 count, the pitch. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's the 2-2. And he struck him out. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Leading up for the Giants,
Wilmer Flores set the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Flores.
Counts even at 1-1 to Wilmer Flores. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Count even at 2-2. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. With 1 away, here's the right fielder, Hunter
The right
Pence.
fielder, number 8.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And Pence swings and misses there for strike 3, and he's out number 2.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup. Yasiel Puig
is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We played 4. Now at the plate, Andres Jimenez will start off the 5th in this one.
Andres
Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now batting.
So here's the Mets pitcher, Jacob deGrom. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Up next for the Mets, the shortstop, Ahmed.
Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in, Ahmed Rosario. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch on its way. And that misses for ball 1. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2 balls and a strike to Ahmed Rosario. A 3-ball, 1-strike count to the Mets shortstop.
This is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after 2 quick outs to start the inning. Even if you don't end up getting a hit or drawing a walk, at least you're making the guy work a little bit and giving your pitcher a chance to rest a little.
Now a swing and a little tapper to the left of the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Mets 1 and the Giants. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager. He was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you. So striding forward now, Mike Yastrzemski. They'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Into the cove, but foul. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he's holding down the top spot in the circuit here for the month of June. Evan Longoria comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. On deck, the left-handed hitting Brandon Belt. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. Brandon Belt is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Trevor Gott takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Giants.
Next for the Mets, Michael Conforto. It was a walk in his last trip. Bounce towards the second baseman. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up next for the
1
Mets.
away now for the Mets in the 6th, and stepping in is the right fielder, Justin Upton. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. A 1 pitch on its way. Lifetime against this pitcher. Small sample, a perfect 1 for 1. Now a throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Puig giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, a double play. The 2010 National League Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey, will start things out after the break. Here's Buster Posey now. Will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that. Now, they've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later innings.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Buster Posey becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Donovan Solano will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. .289 is the average coming in. 1 home run and 7 driven in.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 35.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Brandon Crawford is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. 2-1 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Crawford. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Giants down in order. It remains 1-0. Marlene Garcia is on to pitch. The bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 97.
Here comes the first pitch.
Garcia.
Yoenis Cespedes stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Yastrzemski's got it, and there's 1 gone.
Now batter.
Digging in, J.D. Davis. He flew out in his last at-bat. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. Hit hard to short. And there are 2 away now.
The batter.
Into the box now, Robinson Chirinos. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Grounder down the line at 3rd. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Fouled off.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Down in order. So in now for San Francisco, Wilmer Flores. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Behind 0-2 now. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
And the slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th. And with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Hunter Pence is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And Pence has fallen into an 0-2 hole here. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Bases are empty, one man out. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Scooped up, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Yasiel.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Yasiel Puig is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also, the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
The center fielder,
Mike Yastrzemski is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 2 out with the man at first. Sent on the ground out to second. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Giants leave 1. They're down 1-0. Tony Watson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. He's set. Here it comes. Here's the pitch, and it's 1-1. To 1-2 now. Pitch on the way, and a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Eduardo Nunez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. He's got that average sitting right at the 350 plateau now. 3 homers and 15 RBIs. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Watson benefits from the fact that he throws a lot of strikes, doesn't walk many batters. However, there have been occasions where he's been hit around a bit.
And that's one of the keys when you're managing a guy like this. If he's on, you're going to see him attack hitters, and when he's not, he's more prone to giving up base hits, so you have to have the bullpen ready if it's one of those days that he doesn't have it. Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Yeah, and some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
In now, Ahmed Rosario. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Now it's 2-0. Hit out towards second. And that's the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Digging in once again, Michael Conforto is working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Dylan Betances will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Eduardo Nunez will remain in the game at second base after coming on as a pinch hitter in the last half inning. Conforto has to run straight back, but he has it for the first out. Final line there for the Mets starting pitcher. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Number 9.
Hey, Matty V, you know when he's got really good stuff? You look down at that strikeout total. Double-digit strikeouts in this one. He had swing and miss stuff right from the beginning.
Brandon Nimmo is into the ballgame now as he assumes duties in center field.
Number 9.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fouled away. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Buster Posey is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Behind 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Coming in is Nimmo. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area. And I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Danny Jimenez will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch.
Number 52.
Yolmer Sanchez is into the ballgame as well as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 2.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there, and it's fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch, and he fouls this one off. Here's another 0-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 0-2 once more, and he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Yastrzemski is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Here's Pete Alonso. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Crawford's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Yoenis Cespedes striding in next. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Puig will get there, and he puts it away to retire this. Striding in to start the 9th, Yolmer Sanchez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Edwin Diaz takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
Edwin Diaz.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
I know it wasn't pretty right there, Dan, but that has to frustrate the pitcher. Lead-off guy, anytime he gets on, usually creates a problem.
It's especially tough when you get as late in the game as we are right now. Anytime you get that lead-off guy on and have that pitcher start pitching out of the stretch, it always puts more stress on that pitcher pitching out of the stretch.
Next to bat for the Giants, Wilmer Flores. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Reined in. Throw on to first is in time, and the Giants are down to their final out now.
The right fielder, number 8.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hot hitter in check in Game 4 this series.
And he struck him out, and the ball game is over as they get the possible tying run over to third, but can't get him across.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The New York Mets took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Jacob deGrom wins for the league best 15th time as he finishes 7 innings, allowing only 1 hit. Edwin Diaz records the save, his 32nd of the season. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious New York Mets, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. For the Giants, no runs on only 2 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.